Well, the 4th of July is right around the corner, and for all things travel, we got the experts from AAA in to talk some tips and what you need to know before you go. Welcome, Director of Public Relations and Corporate Communications of AAA, Elizabeth Carey. Elizabeth, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's going to be a very busy weekend coming up.
Absolutely. What are the first, what can our viewers expect when they're hitting the roadways for this upcoming holiday?
Okay, so overall, 51 million people traveling, but the most traveling by car, about 85% traveling by car. That's 43 million people traveling by car this coming weekend.
That does not sound fun.
No, well, unless you know and you say, you know what, I'm going to avoid the congestion and the traffic because Friday is going to be the busiest day. If you can leave on Thursday or leave earlier in the morning or later in the evening, you'll be able to avoid some of the congestion that we're going to be seeing.
And what time of day do you find is best to get on the road to start your trip?
Yeah. Early in the morning before 10 or later in the evening like after 6. But you have to remember, you don't want to like work all day and then try and drive really far if you're going to be too tired.
Right.
So plan ahead for that. You don't want to, if you're not a night owl, don't try and drive at night. You don't want to have drowsy driving.
Absolutely. And honestly, before 10 is not too bad. I was thinking you have to leave at like 5 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. And that if you leave at like, 9:30, that's not too bad.
Yeah, you still might hit some hiccups along the way, but
yeah, it'll be, it's worse than, it's not as bad as starting at like noon and having the whole ride being bad. Now, you often hear about just how dangerous the roadways can be during the holidays. What does 4th of July rank on that list?
Yeah, so unfortunately, we see with more people on the roads, more crashes. And also, this time of year is the 100 deadliest days for the teen drivers. So you got to remember, there's a lot of people out and about on the roads. There's the vacationers who are traveling to a destination, but then people are going to beaches, backyard barbecues, graduation parties. So that just leads to more incidents. So we remind everyone to please put the phones down, avoid the distractions, and if you're going to go out to a party, just make sure you have a designated driver or a plan to get home.
Absolutely. Now, what are some tips that you have about things that you should have in your car when you're on these road trips?
Yeah, so people think about packing that emergency kit in the winter time because you don't want to get stuck in a snowstorm. But now you need that emergency kit as well, but you want to pack things in there like snacks, water, jumper cables, safety supplies, things that you might need so you stay comfortable. A charging cable for your phone. So many people will call AAA and say, my phone's about to die and I need some help. And it's like, oh no, keep an extra charger right in your car so you have that.
There's nothing scarier than getting lost someplace and you can't figure out where you are. You're in the middle of nowhere and your phone is dead.
Yeah, we see that all the time. And people might even call and say, like, I'm not sure where I am. Like, they're not sure exactly where they are in the thruway or what mile marker they're at. So we have to try and help them along and help them find their location on their phone. But if you don't have a battery, it's not going to help.
It's not going to help at all. Now, is there anything drivers should be concerned about this year, like anticipated slowdowns or high gas prices?
Well, luckily the gas prices are down more than $1 compared to last year. So we're getting some relief at the pump. But we do know with demand later in the week with people heading out, prices are going to go up. So you might want to fuel up now because they'll probably go up a few cents at least later in the week. But also you got to think about other costs. Everything's costing more as far as the hotels and all of that. But what we see is record travel. We are talking record-breaking. AAA's never had projections this high ever before for air and for car. So that means a lot of people are out there and they're prioritizing travel. They're saying, you know what, we want to get out there. We want to celebrate the 4th with our loved ones.
Especially Western New Yorkers, after the rough winter we've had, we've been waiting for summer. We want to get out of here, right?
Right.
What are you most looking forward to when traveling this summer?
I think just the family time. Like, that's what we're seeing right now is a big trend with like the celebration travel. People will take any opportunity, graduation, retirement, 4th of July, whatever it is, to celebrate being together. Because what we're seeing is we always talk about, are we at the pre-pandemic numbers yet, So for this holiday, it's the first time we can clearly say we are going to surpass those 2019 records and we're going to break some records, and it's because people want to be together.
That's right. It's all about being together, but make sure you are safe on the roads. You've given some great tips today. Again, just a rundown going backwards. If you're doing a road trip, try to leave before 10 a.m. or after 6 p.m., did you say? And again, just know yourself. If you're not good at driving late at night, don't try to do it. Just wake up a little bit earlier so you can go. It's also best to have all the things that you need, your emergency kit in your car. Even though it's summertime, you got to have those jumper cables and, most importantly, a phone charger.
Yeah, well, AAA expects to rescue about 393,000 people across the country this weekend alone. So you can avoid a lot of those breakdowns if you plan ahead and get the car checked over in advance too, and just be safe.
But the good news is if you have AAA, you know you're covered. Thanks so much for coming in, Elizabeth. If you would like to brush up on these travel tips, plus learn everything they have to offer, just head over to their website at AAA.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Oh, thank you.